Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aya. I'm from 9.5. So today I will give you materi. Materi civic is about democracy. What is great democracy? Democracy is a political system that was first introduced in Indonesia during the era of President Sukarno government. The concept of quiet democracy is based on Sukarno political ideology known as Pancasila, which is the basic of the Indonesian state. In quiet democracy, political power is centralized in one leader or small group called the Dwi Tunggal, consisting of the president and vice president. This leader or group are considered to be the people who best understand the needs and aspiration of the people, and they act as mediator or in intermediaries between the people and the government. Good democracy, good democracy claim to combine democratic value with the value of socialism. In practice, great democracy gives significant power to dominant leaders and political parties, with the aim of achieving social and economic goals that are considered important to a society. And then I will give you the following are the aims of great democracy. First is nationalism. Great democracy maintains an certain national sovereign and state independence in various aspects of life, including political, economy, and culture. And the second is social justice. Great democracy reduces social and economic disparities between various groups in society. And the third is people welfare. Good democracy improves the welfare of society in general by increasing living standard, reducing unemployment, providing affordable health and education. And and four is economic independence, and five is social and cultural modernization, and the last is unity and togetherness. Great democracy builds national unity, strengthens social ties, and increase the sense of togetherness between citizens. And the next I will give you are the characteristics of great democracy. First is dominant leadership, and the second is centralization of power, and three is leader as a mediator, and four is dominant political parties, and five is restoration of individual freedom, and six political conscience, and the last is focus on social media and economic goals. One of the characteristics of great democracy is an emphasis on social and economic goals. The government has an active role in planning and directing economic development and achieving social goals that are considered important for society. And the next, I will give you advantage of great democracy. Political stability. Great democracy power that is centralized in leader or small group can bring greater political stability because decision can be taken quickly and eventually without the need to go through long and complicated process. Is the this is a first political stability, and the next is effective decision making, and the third is focus on social media and economic goals, and fourth is mass mobilization. And this is I will give you the advantage of great democracy. For first, the advantage of great democracy is can limit political freedom, including freedom of opinion, freedom of the press, and freedom of association. Is for first is lack of political freedom, and the second is concentration of power. In a great democracy, power tends to be concentrated in leaders or small group in power. This can lead to an unhealthy concentration of political and economic power, which can lead to abuse of power and corruption. And the three is lack of accountability. And four is lack of political pluralism. And four is the last for the disadvantage of great democracy. So for the last, I will give you our definition from great democracy. First is authoritarianism. One of the definition of great democracy that is often associated with great democracy is the growth of an authoritarian system where leader or small group in power control and limit individual freedom, political right, and freedom of opinion. Criticism of the government can be suppressed, political opposition causes, and human rights violated. And the second is recognition of freedom. Great democracy often results in restoration on individual freedoms such as freedom of opinion, freedom of the press, and freedom of association. And the third is political manipulation. In a great democracy, powerful leader or group can manipulate political process, election, and state institution to maintain and expand their power. And for the fourth is corruption. Corruption is often a serious problem in great democracy system. Non-transparency and high concentration of power can provide opportunities for corruption, including government officials, political leaders, and powerful elite groups. Corruption can damage the integrity of the political system and harm society economically. And for the five is social injustice. Also, great democracy emphasizes social and economic goals. There is the possibility of social injustice. And for the last is lack of accountability. Great democracy tend to have a lack of accountable to society. Powerful leader or small group might not be held effectively accountable for their action and policies. And lack of the transfers is independent control can result in abuse of power without educate consequences. And so this is the material about democracy. So the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.